let's just get into it, alright? Tonight's the night. It's the finals, baby. It's the finals. Fredbear. Fredbear, my man. Give me some slime, man. Give me some slime, alright? Give me some slime. Give me some slime. Alright, you didn't see it. Our hands were under the desk. But let me ask you, what are your predictions for tonight? Who do you think? Who's your bet on who's gonna win?
I personally think that Freddy Krueger is gonna win.
Okay. What makes you think that?
I think that, generally he's played a lot more consistently than Vecna, and I think because of that he's more than likely going to succeed.
You know what, that's fair enough. I think Vecna, even though he's a bit more of a wild card over the course of the tournament, I think he's certainly got a higher chance. Again, they don't need to win every match, they just need to win 3. That's the aim of the game. Best out of 5, alright? But why don't we learn a little bit more about our 2 killers, huh? How does that sound, people? Huh? Let's come with me. You can't see me. I'm beckoning you with my hand. All right, let's go over to the red corner. All right, so in the red corner, with an age of 37 years old, a height of 165 centimeters, 5 foot 4 inches, and a weight of 84 kilograms, 185 pounds, with 4 wins, 2 draws, 1 losses, we have Freddy the Nightmare Krueger. Oh. I'm taking on beautiful. Shut up, Jimmy, shut up. I'm good, thank you. And yourself? Thank you, Ninja Kid. Alright, and in the blue corner, we have Vecna. With an age of 100,000 years old, and a height of 205 centimeters, or 6'8" inches, and a weight of 40 kilograms or 87 pounds. He's a thin boy. He's that thin queen here. With 5 wins, 2 draws, 0 losses, we have Vecna the Lich, Dungeons and Dragons, and his name is John Vecna. Straight up, John Vecna. 40 fucking kilograms. Yeah. Imagine if these were my voice. Straight up.
Bum.
How the fuck is he 40 kilograms? Because he's got nothing. He's a skeletal man. That's why. So let's hear some noise, people. Oh, that was a little scuffed. But yeah, those are our 2 killers for tonight. That was such a scuffed stat card. Also, I realized that I didn't put whatchamacallit, not a colon. Whatever, the double dots for the losses, and that caught me off guard. Can you tell I did that last night at like 2 AM? But yeah, those are our 2 killers. There's the stats. So I mean, I don't think there's any real reason to hesitate any further. I mean, we'll just get straight into it. Obviously, we've got here a lovely table. Alright, and as you can see, Vecna's going to be the first one on tonight. So let's see if he can set the stage in an appropriate manner for the finals. So let's hop back over here and we'll start getting him ready. Remember, alright, let me do a brief reminder of the rules for the finals. Alright, there's no perks, no add-ons. However, you can tunnel, you can camp, you can do whatever you need to win. Alright, it's just do what you need to do at this point. Alright, you have to respect no one and nothing. Alrighty, Vecna's getting ready in the changing room. So. What are we thinking? Fredbear, how do you think Vecna's going to go in this first match? Remembering, yesterday with the quarterfinals, he struggled a little in his first match. Do you think he's going to do a bit better here?
I've got to be completely honest with you, I don't think so. I think the fact that these killers don't have perks or add-ons or even an offering for hatch, it's gonna really do them in the long run. It's gonna be very low scoring games. And again, remembering, I think Freddy's gonna win. He's got a lot more consistent pressure, I think, and he's done consistently this entire tournament. So I think he's gonna win.
Okay. Well, that's fair. I mean, keep in mind, Vecna does have a more free roamy, traversal ability. He's got the skulls, he's got the hands, he's got a lot to work with. So I think he's certainly looking brighter in his favor. See, you acknowledge that they use the name, okay? So I'm not wrong. Alright, shut up. Alrighty, Vecna. First one on. Let's see. He hasn't got the luxury of general aggression or anything of the sorts. Got bird movement over there. There you go. Vecna, you already know where you're heading. Look at that, off to a fantastic start already finding a survivor. And now as Vecna, you need to be wary of these pallets. There's a bajillion of them. There is a bajillion of them. Oh, you hit Sable! Sable catching strays in the background. Makes you wonder where she went. Vecna, not sure where Sable was. Again, just taking strays. Sable just having the unluckiest time right now. We're getting caught by just about everything. So Vecna, you want to force this pallet. There you go, you get the injury. They can't stick around here anymore. Sable's healed. Dustin's now caught by the thing. Oh, she doesn't throw it. Alright, well, first down for Vecna. Let's see, can he build from this? Again, he can do what he needs to. The other survivors are having a good time over there. So as Vecna, you're going to take the time to profit off this. If they're fooling around, that's all well and good. They're having a good time over there. Smart Jill. Yeah, good on her for restraining herself in throwing that pallet. Dustin having a good time over there. Remember, as Vecna, you don't need to leave. You see Sable chucking in a blast mine. Throwing out the skulls, seeing what can happen. You got movement up there. As Vecna, you might be looking to sit here. Remember, they're still on second stage. Remember, they do have a luck offering. It's not necessarily giving up. But as Vecna, you might want to look at keeping pressure on this. You're in the jump. Lara's standing in the way. There you go, and that's another down for Vecna. Again, he's free to do this. There's the unhook on Jill. Get the injury. Chuck Lara down here. Let's see. Whoops. Jill, accepting her fate again. This is not against the rules anymore. Vecna is free to do as he pleases. There's the unhook on Lara. Get the gen kick, go for the pick. Vecna making it happen, using what he can. Let's see. There goes another gen, 3 remain. So Vecna, you want to get back over here. If they're healing under hook, you want to stop them. But you don't suspect so. You see bird movement over here. There you go, get the injury on Lara. Throw out the skulls. There you go, get the grab on Lara. DS? Yeah, DS. There you go, get to the pre-drop. Let's see, Vecna needs a lot more done here. Needs a lot more done. There's the pre-drop. Ooh, doesn't get that. Lich needs to make it happen here. There you go, gets the down. You see, you suspect Sable's over there. Gonna go for the pick here. She doesn't have DS anymore. That's not something you have to worry about anymore. Let's see. Vecna making it happen. He's making it happen. Bit by bit. Second hook for Lara. Throw out the orb. Get some intel. There goes another gen. 2 remain. Vecna, you need to get more done here. You need to force them out of their hidey holes. You need more. You've got a 3-gen here. It's in your best interest to protect it at all costs. Looking out for survivors. Making sure the gens are regressing. There you go, you catch Jill. No, Sable. There you go, force her off. Deny her the save. Throw out the skulls. Vecna, looking to get this kill. You need this kill as Vecna. Let's see, let's see. Can he make it happen? Can he make it happen? He's almost there. Dustin, nowhere to be seen. You suspect Dustin's over there. There you go, second kill for Vecna. Now he's got to get on to Sable. There they are. No, no injury. Ooh, nice work. Nice fake. Alrighty, Vecna on the prowl for Sable now. He's off to a fantastic start. Let's see, let's see. He's taken to the gen that you suspect has been moving. Get the injury. Catch back up. There you go, Vecna catching up. Don't have to worry about a dead heart or anything. There you go, another down. And it's starting to close in on the survivors. Let's see, can he build up from here? He's making it happen, he's making it happen. He's at 6 hooks, fantastic start. So what you like to see. Alright, you need intel on where Dustin is. He's been MIA. No movement there. Dustin is MIA. Where is Dustin? There's Sable, giving up on hook. Let's see. Yeah, I think Dustin's just fully jetted off. Which means it's likely going to go to hatch. Unless Vecna can determine where Dustin's been hiding. Which I don't think is going to be the case. Again, it seems like he's completely MIA. But you think he should have been touching a gen by now. Otherwise those birds would be given intel. No gen movement. This is looking like it's going to hatch. No information, no intel. Nothing. He's completely off the grid. All right, again, they don't have a hatch offering here. And especially on this map, it's going to be a big fat gamble. So let's find out. Let's find out. Nope, not here. Vecna looking for hatch. On this map, it's probably going to take 50 minutes. So you're kind of hoping to find Dustin first. No hatch here. Let's see. Oh, you found Dustin. Vecna, you need to follow up on this. There you go, injury on Dustin. Bit of a sporadic aim from the Lich. And there you go. There you go. Andy gets it done. He's literally doing nothing. He was waiting for me to die. Was he? Oh, I'm sorry. I had a feeling. GG's though. Apologies for playing so aggressively. It's part of the thing. It's part of the thing we're doing here. Alrighty, so with that, Vecna finishes with 12 hooks. A fantastic start, definitely. GG's though. GG's to you too. For what it's worth, you guys were playing well. Even if Dustin was MIA for the end there. So with that, Vecna... Oh, whoops, that's a deep evil. Vecna finishes off with 12 hooks. Let's take note, there's 2 gens remaining. Vecna off to a fantastic start. So, Freddy now needs to match this, and not just match it, he needs to match it before 3 gens complete. Alright? Because we're doing it that way, baby. We're doing it that way. So, let's start heading over. Let's get back over here. Fredbear, what do you think of Vecna's performance?
I thought it was pretty good. All in all, he was very lucky that the survivors brought a luck offering and were aiming to unhook themselves early in the match. And, you know, finding Jill so shortly after our unhooking while still injured was very much in his favor and allowed him to complete that game in a much quicker pace than what was initially expected.
I agree. You know, just catching Jill out and about, not being healed, that's what you want as the killer, especially when they're on death hook. So, with that, we'll start getting Freddy ready to rumble. There we go, he's ready. And we'll see. If he gets 12 hooks, he needs to get less gens completed. Alright, less gens. He's got a bit of wiggle room, you know. Vecna had 2 gens remaining, so Freddy, you know, he can let 2 gens fly and still be alright. Alrighty, Freddy. Let's see. Sure, I'll do it later. Alrighty, Freddy on Toba landing. Oof. I mean, time and time again, we've seen killers get eviscerated on this map, and now that apparently pallets are all fucked all over the place, it might just get a lot worse. I think Vecna got a very lucky hand in his first round, securing that early game, early tournament, early final win so graciously. Here you go, Freddy, onto someone. Hearing them running around. Got Fang. Oh, Freddy doesn't get the injury. Takes the vault. Freddy aiming to cut her off. She's making it straight to Killer Shack. There you go, using your powers to put pressure on. Oh, you got V out here. I mean, if she's gonna take some swings, you might as well, as Vecna, get some free hits out there. Alright, go for the better targets. If V's gonna stand around looking like a headless chicken, you might as well. There you go, get the down. There's an explosion over there, you sue him from Fang. Go for the quick pick. Don't want to give him an opportunity. There you go. That's exactly what you want to deny as Freddy. Let's see. Can he keep moving in? His Spectre Gen's going to complete soon. There you go, get the slowdown. Try and use up those vaults as best as he can. Yeah, she's running away. She knows what the plan is. As Freddy, you don't entertain that. There you go. It's what you're looking for. People coming in for the rotation. They're moonwalking. They're feeling confident. Get the pallet drop. Chase them this way. There goes another gen. Get the injury. You got Fang over there. Get the trade. Got V sticking around. Go for the pickers, Freddy. Damn. Like I said, you get the sense that this is Swift. And as such, you gotta play harsh here, you gotta play mean. So let's see. There you go, there's the vault. Got V this way. There you go, kick them off that gen. Dead hard? No. Get the down. There goes another gen. Freddy needs to get moving now. He needs to get moving. No decisive? Perfect. Freddy needs to get pressure built. He's losing a foothold. It's not impossible, but like I said, the work's cut out for him. Deny the heals. Freddy, you need intel. There's the heal. You know they're over there. So you need to force them out. Try and get some injuries. There's the unhook. This is what you want. This team is altruistic. It's Freddy, this is what you need. You want them to come out to play. Still has Killer Shack pallet. There you go. Kick them off the gen. There's Eddie going that way. Got V here. There you go. Get them hesitating. Goes for the fake. Nice. Nice work. There you go. Force them away. Force them away. See scratch marks here. It's Freddy. Don't ignore those. Go for the quick pick. It's Freddy. You need more. You need more here. There's your first kill. Got an in... No. Not ninja party. There you go. They still have plenty of pallets. That's the thing here. Again, Toba landing. I've seen it time and time again. Let's see. Freddy's got to put in the work here. He's got to put in the work. Survivors, they still have plenty of resources around. And that's the big issue here. That's the big issue. Oh, Claudette's got caught on things. There you go. You get the down. Alright, let's see. Can Freddy pick up the pace here? Claude is a survivor you're worried about. They are the obsession. It could imply some decisive strike is abound. But Freddy needs to get moving. Gen over here, Gen over there. Yep, Freddy made the right call here. There's Eddie. There's the unhook. Ooh, didn't accept anything. He's going straight to Killer Shack. Oh, Freddy. Hell, I do not envy you in this scenario. They're healing. Ah, you don't get the injury from that. Freddy just forcing it. There you go. Come around this way. He's not paying attention behind him. Makes you wonder if you could have done that earlier. Freddy needs to get these downs quickly now. He can't waste time. There you go. Get the slow. They still have the pallet out of you. There you go. Get the down. How's Freddy? They've got to still pick up the pace. It's not quick enough. It's not quick enough. Let's see. Let's see, though. You got to get back to those gens. You got to go put pressure on them. No movement over there. Yep, there it goes. I don't think Freddy's got this. I gotta be real. I don't think Freddy's got this. But let's see. It's not over till it's over. And they still have this pallet up here. It's Freddy. Might as well just go for a TV, honestly. Oh wait, no, that was gone. No one working on that gate. It's Freddy. You like to see that. Alright, you got Claudette here. Just eat the pallets. If they're not going to throw them down, you punish them. You got Feng working on that gate. Get the down. Let's see. Freddy's got a chance here. Deny her Killer Shack as best as you can. Get the injury. She's heading back. Oh no! No, that doesn't count. Alright, Freddy, again, got his work cut out for him. That is despicable. That is despicable. That should have gone through. That should have gone through. That is disgusting. That really should have gone through. That is complete bullshit. No. That is literally complete bullshit. That is complete bullshit. The fucking auto hit went from fucking Feng to Eddie on the hook. That was complete just bullshit. I have no qualms in saying that. That was complete bullshit. Yeah, I mean, Freddy's lost. That is legitimately complete bullshit. The auto hit survived being unhooked directly in front. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. So with that, Freddy loses the first round, assumedly, unless Eddie decides to stick around and get downed anyway. That should be, yeah, he's over there. Hold on. I mean, look, it is what it is. You know, it's unfortunate. Does this match? It still counts. It's not like it was bugged or anything. All right, it's just unfortunate unluckiness. Right there. That's what that was. So with that, Freddy loses their first round, finishing off with 6 hooks. The glimmer of hope was there. I mean, he would have lost anyway. All the gens were completed, but you know, you want to put your best foot forward. That was just pure, just unlucky, just auto aim. it was a gut punch, definitely. So with that, Vecna does win the first round. We're gonna highlight it green just to make our lives a little bit easier in the future. So Vecna's won the first round. Alrighty, so let's head back over here. Fredbear, whoops, I hit the wrong button. Fredbear. What do you think? What do you think of the performance of both killers so far? What do you think of Freddy's?
I think Freddy, you know, didn't have as much luck as Vecna in his first round, but I will say that unfortunate auto aim really just diminished Freddy's chances of getting that full 4K in the end. And it's really sad to see, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, that's just the name of the game. Freddy still has plenty of opportunities.
I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom because my bladder's tiny. But when I return, alright, this is for future me, when I return, alright, we're gonna do round 2. There's plenty of time for comeback. There is, there's 4 matches still. Alright, unless Vecna does a complete just dominant sweep. Alright, you know, then maybe he doesn't have as good of a chance. But there's still time, It's just Vecna's won the first round. Alright, so as Freddy, it sucks, but you still have time. So, BRB, I'll be right back and we'll get started with round 2. Alrighty, let's see. What can Freddy get done here? Midwich? It's a pretty small map, but there's a lot of resources. That's the consequence. So as Freddy, let's find out. Let's find out what he can get done here. Alright, he has a lot more work to do ahead of him. He's already lost the first round. Ideally, as Freddy, you don't want to give Vecna the easy win. There you go, you got ace. You see one person on a gen. Yep. There you go, get the injury. It's Freddy, you need to keep him injured, you need to get the kicks out. Again, you're seeing one person on a gen. You can only assume that, yeah, this is a swift. This is a swift. There you go, get the down. Now keep pressuring. Alright, they don't want to throw down this pallet. Finesse. Go for the pick. Got everyone here. This is good. This is what you want as Freddy. Freddy's fucked, he is fucked. Alright, Freddy will get fingered and not in the way he wants. So as Freddy, you just got to keep moving around. Alright. I think this is a match where you don't want to stop moving. There you go. Here you go, catching them out. This is what you need. Teleport back up, you can't let them get the saves. Deny them the opportunity at any point. Make sure that gen's regressing. There you go. Go in this way. Keep them both here. Get the injury. Stay on Fen. Take her this way. She hasn't got that strong vault there. Freddy, aim and catch me out here. Ah, they've taken that line. That's not what you wanted as Freddy. That's not what you wanted. Freddy, you need to pick it up here. You need to pick it up here. Can't let them get any more done. There you go. Just get the down. Force it, force it, force it. This is the obsession, though. That is a worrying sign. Decisive? No. It's Freddy, you need more. You need more. More, 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 more. Alright, you know Zarina's nearby. He's gone that way. You don't entertain that. There you go. This is the issue, though. This is the issue. You got Ace in here. There you go. Get the injury. Just don't hesitate. That's what it's about here. Just lack of hesitation. Turn around. Go back down. Got to keep him injured. You got to deny that save as much as possible. Alright, you can't let them have it easily. There you go. You've got survivors coming in. Get the down. That's what you need here. Ah, and they get it. They get it. There you go. Get the down. Go for the pick. Take what you can get. Then as Freddy, you need to get back onto Fang. Let's see, let's see. Bye, my love. Bye, my love. There's Ace. He can't go in for this. There's the unhook. Now you don't have to worry about it decisive. She doesn't go. It's Freddy, you need to wrap up this chase. There you go, back down. Go for the injured parties. Go for the grab. Decisive? No. It's Freddy, you need to keep moving. You need to keep moving. Turn back around. There you go. This is the thing you want. They still have God Pallet here. They don't throw it. There's restraint here. Get the injury. Freddy needs to pick it up. You expect this God Pallet to drop now. Nah, she waited. She waited. Patience. That's good. It's Freddy though, you need to keep it up though. You know that Ace is likely in here. No, he isn't. Shit. That was a big misplay from Freddy. That was a big, big misplay. Oh no. Is Freddy in? Oh. Freddy. He's lost it here. He needs to get off. He needs to get off. He's made a big misplay there, assuming Ace would be around the corner. There's a sprint burst on Serena. I gotta be real, it's not looking good for Freddy. Oh, thank you for the follow, whoever that is. She still has this strong fucking vault. There's an explosion there. Alrighty. Freddy. There you go, you got the last vault you need. You can hunt this down now. Gotta be receptive for a dead hard though. Nope, get the down. Freddy needs to pick up the pressure now. Again, this is Swift clearly. They're all on every gen everywhere. Alright, the pressure's on from both sides. He just needs to get more done here. You know Ace is around, but he's not the one you want. He's not the one you want. There you go, there you go. This is the thing. Dead up. Nope. There you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's Freddy, this is exactly what you needed. Let's see. Can he build from here? He needs more done. There's his first kill. He's doing much better than before, but again, look at these gens. This is the consequence with Swifts. They're always on it. They're always on it. So let's see. Yep, that's still regressing. You know, both survivors are still here. Someone down here. There you go. You got Serena. You got Feng. Got the 2 injured parties. Not injured, but death hook parties. There you go. Get the injury. There's still this pallet here. Does Freddy want? There you go. There you go. Nice work from Freddy. It's starting to close in. It's starting to. I don't know if he'll get it done though. Again. This is tough. This is tough. Get the kick. Get back onto the survivor. Wait. They didn't leave. There they are. Caught Ace out. You see Feng in the background. This is good. This is good. Freddy, he's fighting for it. He's fighting for it. He needs to prioritize the hooks here. Tell Freddy to win faster. He's winning as hard as he can. L gameplay. Nice. Love your opinion. Alright, Freddy, still into it. Needs to get Ace here. There you go, just get rid of this. Freddy unable to get Ace out in time. You know these gens are on the verge of popping. He's got that God pallet here. Let's see. Yes, Freddy, you got to pull off. You can't let them have these. There you go, exactly what he needed. There you go, just keep eating these pallets. Take away their resources. Alrighty. The pressure's on. Like I said, both sides, they're giving it all, their all. There you go, nice. Being in the right place is the right time. Freddy gets another down, he's making his way over. See what hacks investigate on. Shut up, you. Heard about you from Shamrock? Oh, hello, Lamy Camisard. I hope it's good things that you've heard. Alrighty. Freddy, getting it done. He's pulled it back. It's been a close one. Told him bet you kill the guy. Thank you. Never. Alrighty, Freddy. Looking. You got Ace. Giving up on hook. Freddy, don't mind. You've given yourself the best opportunity you can here. No intel from the teleport. This is gonna be a gamble here. No intel on Feng. You assume she's upstairs. Again, the suspicion of it being a Swift. You know that they're likely coordinating themselves. Is there an offering? No offerings. So it's whoever gets lucky. So let's see if Freddy can secure himself here. Let's see. No hatch here. Oh, but you do catch Fang out. So Freddy, you want that slowdown. This is going to be so important. Get the slowdown, get the slowdown. And he gets it. He gets it in the end. Well, what a contrast from last round, is all I'll say from Freddy. Lovely, lovely work. So with that, Freddy has set himself in the same position Vecna was earlier. So Freddy, you kind of wanted to do that the first time, I suppose. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let me write this down. All right, 2 gens remained for Freddy in the second round. So I will write that down just in case if it comes to a tiebreaker. Oh, Feng. How little I care about what you have to say. Alrighty. Well, glad to see Freddy fucking got his act together. Glad to see he got his act together. So, now, back to Vecna to see if he can match it or do better. Let's see. Fredbear, my man, what do you think about Freddy's performance there? He did a lot better this time, what do you think?
I think, yes, he did a lot better. He did a very good job pressuring those gens. Again, you suspected that was a Swift. They were very well coordinated. Everyone was on separate gens. And despite that, he managed to keep on top of all of them, you know, building pressure from camping hooks. And he managed to find Fang and Ace later on in the match in the wrong place at the right time and managed to capitalize on it quite well. And I think he's very well earned his position here.
I agree, man. Let's see. Alrighty, Disturbed Ward for Vecna. Let's see what he can get done here. Certainly not too hard of a map to work with as a killer. But this is a 2v8 map, so you suspect that the pallet issue might be present here. Alrighty, you got immediate intel. Objective possession on David. Let's see. There you go. Alright, and he wants the attention of Vecna. Alright, he's making himself known. So let's see. As Vecna, you don't really want to entertain chasers too long. Let's see. There you go. Dissuade him from going to Killer Shack. There you go. You get the injury. Break the pallet. Take away their resources. See if Vecna can catch up in time. So Vecna, you don't mind this. Again, just getting rid of those annoying pallets right at the start of the match. Go, Meg over here. You don't want them completing gens under your noses, so if you see someone on a gen, you got to go pressure it. Do a Hail Mary skull throw. Nah, she's made her way around. Nice work. Oh, she's heading this way. Alright. Amazing work from Vector. Amazing work. Alright, but you do have another gen moving here. Get the sprint burst out. Kick that gen. You see someone over there, it's Meg again. Again, just eat those pallets. There's a lot. Oh, you want to throw an ego in front of the Lich. There you go, you know Meg's back here. You want to keep them pressured. There you go, get the injury. Keep an eye out for Lara. There you go, just eat these pallets. Eat them. There goes the first gen. Vecna needs to get it down here. There you go, you got Meg out here. There you go, fake her out with the red stain. There you go, you get the down that you need. But the problem here is he going to build pressure well and truly hard enough to secure his best chances? It's only time will tell. So let's see. Zvekna, you don't want any more gens completed. Oh! That is not a good sign, and it's not that gen over here. Zvekna, that is not a good sign. Got Lara, she's injured. Yeah. Suspected that. Doesn't get the injured. Nope, she just throws it. There's the unhook. Zvekna, you need to get back over there. You can't let them heal. There you go, you got David, another injured party. Oh my god. Put it all on Freddy. I mean, after this performance, definitely. Definitely. David going in a stranger direction. But is it going to matter? I don't think so. I see how it is, David. I see how it is. I see how it is, David. There goes the last gen that Freddy needed. Well, Freddy's lost. Freddy's lost. And I'm starting to see why he lost. Alrighty, alrighty. Freddy lost? No, Vecna. Of course there's fucking someone. Oh my god. Like, congratulations guys, congratulations. But no, Vecna lost this round. Yeah, I think this is one of the maps that was affected by the pallet density. I think it was. Alright, because you're feeling it, you're feeling these pallets. You're feeling it. How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh, piss off, Michaela, get a hobby! Like, Jesus! You're winning! Go! Bugger off! For fuck's sake! Alright, David doesn't need your hand. Look at her, I see her in the background. It's like, go do something. Alrighty, Zvekna, you're in a terrible situation. Get Michaela over there. You don't entertain that. You got Lara here, being greedy. Zvekna, you need to deny any chances of saves here. Get the slug. Because Freddy, you want to force the other survivors out to play. There's the heal on Meg. Oh, that doesn't go through. Zvekna, you're hoping for a grab here. You're hoping for a grab. Nah, he doesn't get the grab. That's unfortunate, but not something you can't work from. There's the pick on Lara. Again, she does have sprint burst. There he goes, he gets the down. He needs to get him quicker though, he's not getting him quick enough. Let's see. Oh, this fucking Michaela. This Michaela. You got David behind you. You got Meg over there. As Vecna, you're looking for the best targets possible. At this point, the survivors are just playing around, so as Vecna, you gotta make it work for you. Deny him that vault. Get the injury. Yeah, this is 2v8 pallet season. That's for dang sure. And Vecna, you're hoping to get that injury, but you might get this. Vecna going for the pick here. That's fucking Michaela, dude. See, now the survivors are getting greedy. They're thinking they're top shit now. This is what you want as Vecna. Alright, you're not gonna win, but you can at least make a statement here. Yep, there you go. Bait out the sprint burst. Alright, as Vecna, you just need that one chance, that one opportunity. And if the survivors aren't careful, they're gonna give it to you. Get the entry on Michaela. There you go. Deny Lara. You know David's around. He's the only one you need to be worried about. He hasn't got anything here. See the flashlights. Face the tree. Let's see what Vecna can get done here. Yep, there goes IGN. That's Vecna, you need to get moving. There's the pick on Lara. Yep, epic sprint burst. Wow, you're so good at this game. Ready? You're gonna drop the pallet. Wow, that's so amazing. What, you're gonna go for that vault? Nah, don't tell me you're going for the vault again. Oh wait, you got another one. What's that? You've got bamboozled? You got bamboozled? Wow, wow, Michaela, where's your torch now? Alrighty, as Vecna, you do find yourself in a pretty alright position here. Again, I don't think his chances of winning are very high. You were hoping to get Michaela down quickly move on to Meg, get the down there. But, let's see. Now you can make the survivors sweat a little. There you go. Turn around. Keep them injured. There you go. You know Michaela's gonna want to stay around if you get down Meg. Do you have Dead Hard? It's Vecna, you need intel. There's the heal on Michaela. There you go. How does that not count? How does that not count? How does that not count? Well... Oh. Whatever floats your body. Well, with that, Vecna is assumedly finishing off with 6 hooks. Ah. No, that's Lara. Well, what a contrast, It seems to be a bit of a flip-flop season. All in all. Yep, there's the heal on David. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. I got things I need to do. There you go. Alrighty. With that, whoops, clicked the wrong thing. With that, Vecna finishes off with 6 hooks. All I'm saying is, it's literally an inverse of what just happened for Vecna and Freddy prior. So with that, Freddy wins his first round now. So let's see. Looking at these builds here. The tie, yep. So far it's a tie. 2 wins for each. I mean, if you're in both situations, either party, you're pretty happy. But again, there's still time. There's 3 more rounds to go. Future me, ready? 3, 2, 1. Round 3. This is gonna look really cool. Trust me. It'll look. I'll fix it in post. It'll look good post. Alrighty. Fredbear, what do you think about that performance there from Vecna? A real contrast to what we saw previously. What are your thoughts?
I think Vecna, you know, was just very unlucky this time around. He had a lot of luck in the first round, but this second one, he unfortunately ended up on a map that very clearly was impacted by the pallet density bugs caused by 2v8, and you could see the consequence of that. Survivors were free to pre-drop whenever they felt like, and Vecna just had to eat them and just find ways to work around them, and that really just made a big time sink, and because of that, it stopped his chances from winning.
I definitely think so too. Those pallets everywhere. Literally, like, he barely even touched the Killer Shack end of the map. So to consider that there's a whole other, like, 3/4 of the map he had nothing to do with is ridiculous, you know? Because it was mainly in that one corner, alright? Especially, you know, midway near the end. So the thought that there was 75% of the pallets were untouched, more or less, is insane. So let's see, Gas Evan. I think Vecna's just found himself in another unlucky situation, assuming the pallets have been made to be here, which you assume so. I don't know, we'll take a little bit of a head count. 1 here. Nothing there, there's 1 all the way back there. Alright, you see someone in the corner. It's Dwight, do you get this injury? You do. Nice work. He does lithe away though, so that's unfortunate for Vecna, but it certainly take time to profit off it. See, tiny bit of gen movement over there. This Vecna, you can't let them go unscathed. There you go. Get an injury on Yunjin. Do you take this chase? I don't think you do. I think you stay here. Get the pallet break. Unfortunately he doesn't get it. He doesn't have the luxuries that Ghoul does. Alright, you know there's a pallet in there. You got 2 survivors here. Svekna, you don't mind that. You don't mind that in the slightest. He goes for the blind. You take this pallet. You got Yunjin here. She's grabbed the eye. And because of that, she goes down. Remember? David does have a flash. And he's just in the right place at the right time. Is Vecna, you're punching your screen right now! Throw out skulls. Yep, and she lies away. Nope, you got David now. There you go, catch him off. Get the down. Alright, if it takes 1,000,000 downs, that's what you just gotta do. Oh, piss off. Just piss off with your little torches. Alright, Vecna. Gotta get on this, gotta stop it from progressing. Got Knee over there. You need intel. Vecna, this is good. You can keep pressure on this moving gen. Need to figure out, you know Knee is over there? Yeah, Knee is working on another gen. There's Yunjin. You take this. Ooh. Get the down on Yunjin. Stay on David. Just keep eating these pallets. Got knee there. Take the injury. There you go. You got Dwight here. You don't take this pick. Unless it's absolutely necessary. You've got multiple survivors here. Gotta keep him guessing. You can wait here. You've got 3 survivors here. The time is on your side. The timer is on your side as Vecna. You can bleed her out all you want. So why not? Why not do so? Force them to do something. Force them to make a play. Force them out of position, out of line. You've got time here. You've got time here. David's getting closer. There's Vecna. He's the one you want. You got 2 over there. Dead hard? Yep. There you go. Like I said, David's the priority here. Alright, using everyone else as a means to get David. That's what's important here. Alright, back to usual. Got 2 survivors here. You got Nia there, still injured. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You got Dwight, Nia. You need them out of position. You need them to make a mistake here. Alright. Remember, David does have dead hard. Get the down. Ready? Epic CJ tech. Go for the pick on David. No decisive. Another down for Vecna. He's getting it done. He's getting it done. This could be the best performance we see thus far. There you go. You got Dwight out in the open. The only thing that can stop you now is an unbreakable. And with that, Vecna gets all the downs he needed. So let's see. Is there going to be an unbreakable? You know there's an unbreakable on Yunjin. Nia, there's still a chance. Damn it, Vecna, don't beat my boy. Vecna's here to make his make his presence known. Headed to change in 1 second. It's called pressure, baby. And Vecna got the pressure going. Yep, and there goes Nia. So you assume neither of them had unbreakable. See, that's what it's about. But Dwight just gave up. I mean, what was he gonna do? It was a matter of when, not if, at that point. Why'd you tunnel me out? I'm sorry, Jeffy Cakes, but we're doing a thing here. Alright, you were just the unlucky individual that got chosen, so I don't think it was personal or anything. And for what it's worth, you know, you guys were still playing very well. What's the thing? We're doing a Kill Cup, and we're in the finals right now. And as such, the killers are playing as mean and as green as possible. Alrighty. It's just a matter of figuring out where the Yunjin bot went. Shouldn't have gone too far. Oh, with public lobbies? Yes. Yunjin bot. Yunjin bot. Where is this Yunjin bot? Is that... Did they go inside? How'd they get here? Alright, well, with that. GG's. Where is... There we go, that's a hook. So with that, Vecna set himself, like... I don't see Freddy beating this, I'll be completely honest. Not in the slightest. Alright? Because even if Freddy gets a draw, he's got to make sure that no more than 1 gen's completed. Because if 1 gen is completed, that's going to be a draw, that's going to be a sudden death situation if it needs to be. But, as it stands, it is what it is. So, let's go back to the spreadsheet and let's plug that in. So Vecna, 12 hooks, 4 gens remaining. Damn, Fred's fucked again. Yeah, just an FYI, definition of a tournament is an organised competition. Don't think it's organised if it's public lobby. If you want to be, you know, semantical about that, that's your prerogative. But also, it's my thing, so I don't care. Alright, semantics. So, with that, moving on, let's head back over here and we'll start getting Freddy ready for his 3rd round. Like I said, I don't think Freddy's looking bright here. His chances are looking dim. But you never know, you never know. Vecna did it, certainly not impossible for Freddy to do so himself. Oof, and on Raccoon said he, Freddy, the work is cut out for you, man. There's a lot of ground to cover, and a lot of gens to monitor. You're going to take an educated guess and assume they're out here, given it is this variation of the map. Let's see. Can Freddy make something happen here? Yep, he made the right call. Looking out for other survivors. Nope, there's 2 here. You got Jeff, you got a Rella. Got a Rella heading up this way. Take this chase. You assume she's pivoting. Yep. No, it's 11. There you go, force the pallet drop. There you go. Just playing it patiently, but you can't be too patient. You still need to get going. As Freddy, you still need to go. The audacity, yeah. Someone told my sister to go to Exorcist since she didn't unhook someone. See, that's even more barbaric when there's literally, like, no reason for it. You know, I'm not saying this is a valid reason, but I'm saying, you know, if you get tunneled and stuff, it's certainly still applicable. There you go, get the down. Alright, you got a few survivors here. They're going to be looking for that save. They are just going to be looking for that save. So, as Freddy, you got to assess the situation. Take your injuries, take the hits. And if you're lucky, maybe get some more downs. There you go. Get ace. Deny him pallets. Doing exactly what... There you go, you got ace there. Oh, you got a rally here too. I mean, as Freddy, you got the survivors where you want them. You got them where you want. Remember, you can just chill out here. Wait for them to make a mistake. Make a misplay. There you go, get the injury on ace. This is what you want as Freddy. He's doing it, he's doing it. He's keeping the pressure up. Alright, the other survivors need a heal. Arella doesn't have a chance. There you go. And with that, Freddy gets the first hook. There's a pallet throw, not the one that you placed down, fortunately. There you go, there you go. Freddy starting off strong. He's building pressure. But he needs to figure out where these other survivors are. Got Jen movement up here. It's Jeff. There's a heal on ace. Suspect the survivors down here. You want to get rid of some of these annoying pallets out of the way. It's a rally, you don't really entertain that. Again, there's just an annoying set of pallets here. So as Freddy, you really need to try and force them out of the survivors' hands. As best as you can. Try and take him this way. Already healed. Just eat it, just eat it. Like I said, you want to get rid of these annoying pallets. Ace, coming in for body blocks. There you go, you got a Rella here. Got to keep him injured, but with medkits, it's hard, it's hard. You got 11 here. There you go. Getting rid of the annoying pallets, that's what it's about. Get this kicked. There you go, Arella caught out. Making a mistake. There you go, just gotta get rid of these pallets while you're putting pressure on the board. There you go, there's that first gen completed. Oh, TP to the wrong one. It's not what you want as Freddy. Force him around this way. There you go, get the injury. Now as Freddy, you want to get 11 here. You want to wrap this up quickly. Let's see, let's see. Can Freddy get it done? He needs someone out, and he needs them out quickly. Actually, he needs them out right now. He needs them out right now. What the fuck? Oh shit! Freddy needs them out now, I just realized. Okay, let's see, let's see. There he goes, he gets it down. There goes that gen, he's lost his chance at winning. But, might as well just try and get what you can here. Force as much pressure on the board as possible. Actually, no, it's a separate gen. Oh shit! Okay. Alright, the tone has been set. Got injured Jeff up there. You want to take Jeff this way. You got Arella on the left. Pay attention to what she does. There you go, that's what you're looking for. So it's Freddy, you chase after this. Fred got fucked. Fred did get fucked. We're seeing it on both ends. It really is a flip-flop thus far. There you go, there's the unhook. Now, as Freddy, this is what you're liking to see. Everyone's injured, and you've got someone on death hook. So, as Freddy, You want to start slugging. You want to start slugging. Let's see. Got a rally here. Not the person you wanted. There you go, get the down. Go for the pick. Might as well, you don't know where 11 is, so you gotta just try and build more pressure. There you go, you got 2 injured parties here. 11's healed. Oh, Rella with the deliverance. Not what you want to see. Ah, here you go, here you go. And you chase after 11 here. Again, you want to keep building pressure. These survivors are being altruistic, and so you want to take advantage of it. You want to take advantage. Get the injury. Let's see, let's see. Can Freddy knock out this kill? He needs it now, he needs it. Again, you got Jeff in the way. Take the down, keep him slugged, keep moving. This is how you build pressure, people, this is how you build pressure. You just gotta keep moving, just gotta keep moving. It's Freddy, might be worth taking the long way around. Yeah, yep. Yep! And with a bit of intuitive decision making, Freddy gets the down. Question is, will he get the hook? He should be able to, unless there's a collective body block train active. Oh, and if he's lucky, he might get the TP, but again, it is Aurella. No, that's not where we want to TP. Why would you do that, Freddy? Alright, well, either way, Freddy, gotta get back onto it. Yep, there you go, they've moved. Got both survivors out of here. Jeff trying to go for a blind. Freddy, locked in. His chances of winning are negligible. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible. You assume this Rella's got more up her sleeve with the deliverance and yeah, just gotta eat that pellet. Let's see. This could be the comeback. It could be. If Freddy gets this down quickly, it's gonna be a comeback. If he doesn't, it's a failed chase. But it's got to be quick. It's got to be quicker than it currently is. Yeah, and I mean with as many pallets as there are on the map, I don't think it's happening. Get a read on where she's going. Got Jeff following along behind. Oh, nice fake. Aurella taking on the outside line. She does have a gen here. The other survivors are here playing altruistically. No, I don't think it does go upstairs. There you go, get the body block. Ah, yeah, I was right about the dead hard. Yep, the dead hard really fucked Freddy over here. I knew it was coming. Got Ace here. Take the injury. Nope, he doesn't give it. Gen explosion there. There you go, down for Freddy. There's a lot of pallets that need to be kicked here. Go for the pick. Ace likely doesn't have the angle here. Alright, you want to go put pressure on this gen over here. You know they've been working on it. Or at least have touched it. Let's see. Not all stairs are created equally. Preach it. Preach it. Jeff sticking around. If he's not careful, Freddy's going to get a free injury. There you go. Gets the injury. There's the unhook on Aurella. Nah, you don't take this. You turn back around. Get the injuries. You don't follow Aurella here. Gotta keep pressure. Gotta keep pressure. Got Aurella here. Somewhere. There's Aurella. Remember, she does have dead hard. She does have dead hard. There you go. Wait until she commits to something. Possibly decisive here. Let's find out. Let's find out. Decisive? Yep. You turn back around. It is textbook. It is textbook how some survivors play. There you go. Caught Jeff out. There you go, force that pallet drop. Now he's got to play the 50-50. There you go, get the down. Freddy slowly inching it back. He's yanking it back bit by bit. This is why it's so important to keep these survivors injured. It is so critical. Alright, they can't play safely if they're injured. Alright, you're denying them the opportunities they need by keeping them all injured. For not letting this cool shit to happen. Straight up, straight up. Yeah, you can't throw his snares over like holes or anything. That's why it's like really frustrating to play him on the game. Alright, you got a survivor looking for something here. It's Freddy, you're looking out. You assume it's a Rella. It's Freddy, you don't need to stress now. But there is a survivor up here. It's a Rella. Ace needs to come out to play. Ace needs to come out. Turn back around. Yep, this is what you're waiting for. There you go, get the slow. Jeff coming in for body blocks. It's Freddy, you ignore it, you ignore it. Get the down. Yep. Gotta keep building up pressure. You need to figure out where Arella is. Put your big fat butt this way. Yeah, there goes that gen. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. This is cringe. I mean, that's certainly your opinion, Scott. You're allowed to have it. Alrighty, Freddy. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. He's got a lot of his work cut out for him. You're hoping Arella makes a big, stupid jump here. You're just hoping. Yep. That's what you were hoping for. A big, stupid mistake. Remember, she does have dead hard. Ready? Shbonk. Alrighty, now if you're Freddy and you get this hook quickly, this could be monumental, but you need to get it quickly. It's got to be like pinpoint quick. There's the vault from Jeff. There's the unhook on Ace. Alrighty, he has a chance here. There's the vault back. Got Ace here. You don't go after Ace, you go after Jeff. Let's see what Freddy can get done here. He still has pallets here. Is Freddy, you want to force him this way? There you go. Turn back around. Dead hard? Nah. Yeah, he's had dead hard. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, I think as Freddy, the chances of getting Jeff here are nigh zero. But you never know, you never know. He's got time here. But you assume, yeah, Jeff's looking for a hatch. Jeff is looking for a hatch. Question is, does he get it though? Yep. That's what you love to see, that's what you love to see. And so with that, Freddy doesn't win, but certainly not as barbaric as a performance as before. So you like to see that the numbers are going up overall. The numbers are going up. So with that, Freddy finishes off with 10 hooks. Not the best, doesn't get him the win, but again, it's not a bad performance. All right, not a bad performance in the slightest. You rigged it, my guy. Fred had that low. I don't think he did. Alright, maybe if he'd gone back to that gen with Arella, possibly. You know, it's hard to say, it's hard to say. Sore losers. I'm just looking, and this 11 just has a gen with a brand new part, or a toolbox with a brand new part. Love to see it, love to see it. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white vans. Match point indeed. If Vegna wins this next one, I mean, he's won. He's our world champion. You love to see, you love to see it. Let's head over here. I mean, Fredbear, what do you think about Freddy's performance there?
I think, you know, even though he lost, he was doing a solid job at keeping up gen pressure. But I still believe that maybe, you know, he should have had a look at that gen with the Rella. It did seem to go by very quickly. I do understand that it's reasonable to make that mistake, but he needs to be more on top of the gens in future if he wants to win.
Definitely. I think one thing that separated Vecna and Freddy in that run round is utilizing that pressure. Freddy was doing a good job, especially at the start, waiting for survivors to make mistakes, make bad judgment calls when looking for saves. That's what you need. Alrighty. So, future me, ready? Future me, ready? Round 4. Laser beam. Alright, that's for future me. You don't need to worry about it. Just pretend I didn't say anything. Alright, you people here, don't just pretend I didn't say anything. Alright. Alrighty, this is match point. If Freddy loses here... why is my phone asking me? Okay, the game. Oh, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. With Freddy not being able to use his traps over thingamajigs. He's done it once on this map, alright? Last time he was here, he demolished the team. Question is, can he do it again? He's taking a gamble. Going around. Not seeing any evidence. Not hearing anything. Hearing noises. And it's Freddy, you just gotta kick it. Just force your way through. There you go. Alright, do I go into this loop? So Freddy, you don't really mind this. It is an annoying one. Dramaturgies. Slow him down. Goes for the vault. Vault's back. Okay. So Freddy, you need to wrap up this chase quickly. Yeah, just eat the pallet. Just eat him. Let's see. There you go, Freddy making the right call here. Oh my god. Didn't hear any more. Oh, alrighty. Freddy just gonna... Renano holding W. It's Freddy. Freddy, you get the injury for free there. Let's see. Freddy, it's not looking bright. Take him this way. Again, just annoying loops. I mean, if they're gonna give up those pallets for free, it's Freddy, you're gonna take them more than willingly. Get these powerful resources out as early as you can. Listening out for gen movement. Yep. This is what you need to do, you just need to keep moving. Alright, if you got opportunities to kick gens, you gotta take them. Take the TP. Oh wait, I nearly dropped myself in there. Alright, 2 gens pop. Freddy, it's not looking bright, He still has more. This is what I mean, this is the issue. I mean, like, what do you do here as Freddy? You need to keep moving. There you go. I gotta be real, I don't think anything's happening here. Freddy might just flat out lose here. This is a really disappointing performance. But it's just, with so many just safe pallets, what do you do? I think this map was built against him. There you go, injury on Quentin. Hey, look, another gold pallet. Wow. I'm surprised he didn't throw it. You might as well. There you go, get the slowdown. Alright, first down for Freddy. Go for the quick pick. Hearing survivors come around. Seeing scratch marks. Yep, as Freddy, you want to get over here. Keep putting pressure on gens. There he goes. Let's see. It's Freddy. You need to build up from here. You can really protect this area. There you go. You've got Dwight. Get the kick. You can't let them get this safe easily. You've got Renato in a corner that you can just protect with your life. So why not? Why not use it as an opportunity? It is very late in the game, however. So he's got to take swings and he's got to leave. There you go. There's the unhook. Get the injury. You want them to play altruistic here. Stick on Quentin. Oh wait, he's got a god pallet. Never mind. Alrighty, alrighty. Freddy, it's not impossible, but again, resources upon resources. I think he's still got stuff here. No, he doesn't. There you go. Another down for Freddy. I gotta be real, I don't think his chances are looking bright here. Yeah, this map. Yep, decisive. Alrighty, it's Freddy, you gotta get back into it. You just gotta go. No movement there. Movement here. No movement there. It's Jova. It's looking Jova. You've caught Dwight out. Oh, Freddy, Freddy, Freddy. What do we do with you? Got Renato up there. And look, they still have pallets, man. You see Dwight on the right, you know Quentin's on the right. Oh, but he's over here. He fucking knows what he's doing, that's the issue. That's the issue. Let's see. Still regressing. Got Dwight here. Yeah, there goes that gen. There's just it's not looking bright for him. It's looking Jova. Because it's Freddy. What do you do? What do you do? Just eat the pallets. Just get rid of the pallets. All right, you got to turn around. Got to turn around. Got Renato over there. You don't take that chase. Gotta keep him off it. You've got a 3-gen here, that's the thing. But, again, it's not looking bright, it's not looking bright. It's not impossible though. You just need survivors to make mistakes here. But, you assume this is a Swift. Just gotta eat a few more pallets. Just eat a few. Just taking it out bit by bit. Turn back. There you go. Get the injury. Turn back. So Freddy, you don't leave this gen unguarded. Yep. Blast mine? No, no blast mine. This is the thing, this is the thing, they're just gonna leave and heal, they're just gonna leave and heal! Yeah, they're just healing. This is the issue, this is the issue. And they still have pallets. Because why do anything else other than 3-drop pallets? Because there's nothing else you need to do! Alright, it's Freddy, you need to get back up here. Check on that gen. Make sure this is still regressing. There you go. Got Renato there, you got Jake here. There you go. Catch him off guard. Got no one there. Get the injury. Turn around. You can't let them on gens at all. I mean, this is just a diabolical setup. This is just diabolical. How do you do this? How do you do this as Freddy? You can't. You literally can't. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He has a chance now. He has a chance. The chance has never been more real. The chance has never been more real. He has an opportunity here. Hold up, hold up. The script's changed. The script has changed. How many more second chances do you need? You've got every pallet on this fucking map and then some, and you're still going. You are still going. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. He's holding a check spot like his life depends on it. And then they just leave and heal. You can't take this. You gotta get back over here. That's still regressing. Yeah, they're healing. But guess what? We gotta turn around. Because we can't let that gen pop. This is ridiculous. There's literally nothing you can do here, Freddy. You just gotta hope they make such horrendous mistakes that you can capitalize on it. Like there's no tomorrow. There you go. Get the down. Get the pick. Get the pick! Get the fucking pick! Oh my fucking god, how much more do you need? Yes, throw the pallet. Gen's regressing. There's just literally nothing you can do here as Freddy. They have so many fucking resources that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do because they have so many. There's literally nothing. There is literally nothing that can be done here. Because you look away 1 second, the survivor's going to come around the other way. Oh, yeah, you're tough. Look, you still got gold pallets! It's like you gotta turn off, you gotta turn off. Gotta coax him off that. There you go. Force him to play this pallet. No, he's just gonna hold W because he can't be punished for it. He can't be punished for it. There you go. Got Renato sticking around. And the plot twist as well. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do as Freddy? There's literally nothing you can do here. And they still have resources. crash out central. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Oh my god, piss off with your flashlights. Freddy's had enough of you. Oh my god, yeah, get a hobby, get a hobby. And I can't punish him for that. Because I gotta go back to the gen. And so they gotta heal. There you go, you got Dwight here. No, you got Quentin. Remember, Quentin has dead hard. Oh, but he's also got guard pallets. Because why wouldn't he have a guard pallet here? Fucking god, and he's got a pallet up here, I bet. No, he doesn't. Alright, but you gotta leave anyway. Oh, you got Dwight here. Dead hard? No, down. Got Quentin over there. Go for the pick. Drag him back over here. Got Jake over here. Nah, you can't take this. Gotta go. Check the gens. Gotta turn around. No one's working on the gens. You know they're all over here. There they are. There's Jake. You don't entertain this for very long. You want to bait out saves. There you go, there's Renato. Got injured Quentin. He's downstairs. Remember, he has dead hard. Wait until he commits. Yeah, like, what do you do? What do you do? As Freddy, what do you do in this situation? Other than keel over and pray for the best? You know? There's so many pallets on this fucking map. That was like 5 seconds! What the fuck? Nah, man, how do you do that quickly? Nah, man. What was that? What was that? That was like 0.3 seconds on the gate. I need to check his perks. You want Jake to make a play here, honestly. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh wait, Jake's sticking around. But with this fucking conga line. I mean, it's Freddy, this is good, this is good, this is giving you the hooks you need. Drag him back down. Alright, it's Freddy, you want them to keep making plays here. You can certainly profit off it. There you go. Now you need to read how close they are to that. Nah, they're too close. You don't take that. You don't take that. Let's see. Playing with Try, turned hack down. Yep, I know he's crashing out voice. I'm glad. Alrighty. I mean, if Freddy drags a few hooks out of this, that could be monumental. That could be monumental. Alright, he's shown that he can do it. Remember, Quentin has dead hard. And there's a deliverance, because why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be a deliverance? Freddy somehow just phased through. Ah, yes, I wanted to TP to there. You're so correct. You're so correct. Was he just unhooked? No, he had deliverance. I mean, Freddy, what can you do? What can you do, man? Alright, my heart goes out to you. Alrighty, well, is Vecna. The stars are aligning. It's not guaranteed, but the stars are aligning in his favor. So let's get Vecna ready. This is the match point. If he wins here, he's the victor. He's the victor. And that means I was right. So fuck you, Fredbear. I was right.
Freddy's gonna win. Vecna's gonna cook it right here. I'll call it. I call it. He's gonna cook it.
Yeah, well, you're wrong. I'm right. I'm always right. Alright? Yesterday I said Vecna and Freddy were gonna be one of my choices to make it to the fight night. They made it. I'm always right, baby. This sounds like I'm rigging it. I'm not. Fredbear, what do you think of Vecna's chances here? Do you think he's gonna win?
No, I still believe in Freddy.
Well, I just be ready to say you were right, is all I'm saying. Alrighty, but this is it. If Vecna wins here, he's the crown champion. Oh shit, I nearly dropped my pen. I'm ready to be sad, but Freddy being a great first alternate is great. Freddy, for all its intents and purposes, he's done very well. Okay, he didn't get here by just flukes alone. Alright, if a killer's down in the finals, that means they put in the work. Alrighty, Vecna, looking for intel. You're hoping to find some information. Get the high ground. Looking for bird movement. You suspect they're all the way in the corner. Yep, there you go. Got Jonah out in the open, getting stuck on things. As Vecna, you like to see that. With how quickly he ran to that pallet, you could only assume he had windows of opportunity. Vecna, you want to try and deny him as best as you can. Arella taking a poor line. Never mind, she's got pallets. Alrighty. First stand for Vecna. You see Claire? No, Nancy. Nancy does have a torch, you need to be wary of that, but go for this pick. Never mind. Alright, they've set the tone. They've set the tone. If you're a Freddy fan, you're going to be happy with what you're seeing. You're going to be happy with what you're seeing. Nah, too late. Arella getting stuck on things. Fails the vault. There you go. That's what you're waiting for. Get the injury. They stick around. But Freddy, you need to get... Not Freddy. Vecna, you need to get some picks here.
Let us test their constitution.
What? Where's she gone? Go for the pick. Nope. No angle. First hook for Vecna. I'm sorry, he's getting fat chained by just about everything in this map. Vecna, remaining persistent. He wants this hook. You assume there's a breakout? Let's see, let's see. Vecna needs to build up pressure here. He needs 5 more hooks. Or sorry, 6 more. There's the unhook. Vecna, you suspect they're going to play altruistically. So why not force them? Why not force them to? Get the down. There goes another gen. Oh, Freddy. Not Freddy. Fucking Vecna. Guys, come on. Let's be reasonable here. Alrighty. Well, as Vecna, remember, the tone has been set. The tone has been set by the survivors. Get the down. Got Claude sticking around. Get the injuries, get the downs. If they're going to make misplays, you're going to profit off it. You are going to profit off it. You know Nancy's still here. Go for the pick. Oh shit. Vecna's can't get a hook here. Never mind, he's got to go for someone else. Doesn't get that. Nope. Okay, you do have basement here. There's the pick on Claude. You're kind of hoping it was the other way around. There you go. Down on David. Vecna, he needs to get something done here. He needs to get some hooks here. The placement is abysmal. It's not in his favour, but let's see, let's see. It's almost 1 AM here, jeez. Thank you for sticking around. Alrighty. 5 more hooks. It's not being given up lightly, that's for dang sure. Alrighty. Oh, see Arella. As Vecna, you pursue this. Life. There you go. Another down 4. Vecna. It's starting to look good. It's starting to look good. These survivors certainly aren't giving it easily. Goes for the pick. You're hoping Nancy's not around. Perfect. Now you're going to get a basement hook. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If you're Vecna, getting fat shamed by everything again. It's almost 4 AM here. Jeez. Maybe you should get the bad lady camisade. Alrighty. 4 more. 4 more. That's all he needs. Let's see. Let's see. You don't want them healing. That's the last thing you want as Vecna. You've got to keep the pressure up. There you go. Force them off. You assume this Jonah has decisive or a dead hard or something of that nature. So... there you go. Gets it down. Ready to eat a decisive, everyone? The hell? Who's that? That's Claude. Alrighty. 3 more to go for Vecna. It's looking good. It's looking good. There you go. You found Claude. You do see Arella. Who do you go for? I think you stick on Claude here. She is the injured party. There you go. There you go. Again, you still need to be careful of Nancy. Still need to be careful. Alright, you can't stop being resilient. There you go. Go for the pick when you know it's safe. Let's see. Let's see. He's getting closer. 2 more after this. Starting to close in. If he gets 2 more, it's over for Freddy. Let's see. Let's see. It's certainly looking in his favour. He started off shaky, but I think Vecna's chances are increasing exponentially with the amount of pressure he's putting on. All the survivors are healed, however. They are all healed. So as Vecna, you need a... Brother, how'd they get over there and when? Alrighty. Again, you gotta deny the heals as much as possible. You got Arella here. Dramaturgy. You stick on Claude. Don't want them getting to Killer Shack. It's not over till it's over, baby. It's not over till it's over. You need altruism here. This is what you need as Vecna. There you go. There you go. Get the down. You see, oh, if there's a decisive here, that's what you got to be careful of. Vecna going for the pick. They don't have an angle. No decisive. They're trying their hardest. They're trying. They're doing whatever they can. They want the attention of Vecna, but Vecna is just not giving it. There goes another gen. All he needs is 1 more. And with Nancy standing around like that, like a goose, I think he's going to get that one very quickly. There you go, there's the down. Got Jonah over there, you don't have to worry about a flashlight save. Let's see, let's see. Is he gonna get this? You got Arella running around in the open. And it's looking like this is going by uncontested. Oh, nope! And Arella just too little too late, and Vecna's won! He's done it! That's it, baby, he's done it! Alright, everything else is just a Christmas bonus. Like that. That is a Christmas bonus. He's won. That is it. He has done what he's needed to do. He's gotten the 7 hooks, and now he's relishing in that delicious, sweet nectar of victory. He's done it. He's done it. You got Jonah and Claudette still healing. Yep. Jonah, he wants a big chase here. Wait. Got Claude making mistakes. No. She used the eye, that's what. Alrighty, it's Vecna, you might as well turn around. Deny Claudette from getting the save easily. She's injured. She's broken. Might as well. Swift, you disappoint me. There you go. There's the intel. You got both survivors wrangled up. There you go, get the injury on Claude. And I mean, as Vecna, you might as well go for gold here. Maybe try and give Jonah a CJ tech. You know, maybe try. Let's see. Does he have what it takes to do an epic CJ tech? This is your chance, man. This is your chance. CJ tech. No CJ tech. What are you doing? There's nothing here. You're just running. You're just running. We're gonna be here all day, Jonah. What are you doing? CJ tech. Oh, well, you fucked it. Ah, delicious, delicious Jonah. That was a play. Oh wait, I mean, as Vecna, you might as well. You might as well. You know, you've earned it. You've earned it. Also, hello, my love. Welcome back. You came just in. Whoops. For Vecna's victory. Let's get a Mori. It's the last one of the tournament. Last one. Oh, doesn't help when it's covered. There we go. Look at him. Our lucky, lucky victor. Yummy, yummy, yummy in the tummy, tummy, tum. So, with that, we have our victor. Bye? You don't want to stay for the big ceremony? We got a big ceremony. We got it's gonna be a great ceremony. You're gonna love it. Unless League. No, but it's gonna be great. You're gonna really love this. Well, I guess I'll continue. So, with that, Vecna, the Lich, the Lich, Dungeons and Dragons is the 2026 World Champion of the Killer Cup. Let's get some noise out there, people. Let's get some noise. Alright, let's get that victory music playing, baby. Here it is, here it is. He is the lucky winner. He's done it. He's done it. Yippee whippy indeed. He's done it. Oos, 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 oos. Yeah. Oos, oos. Complete that prediction, baby. Vecna is the winner. He's done it when it counted. There you go. He's done it in the end. Lovely, lovely work from Vecna. He needs to earn it by beating the knight. Yeah, that's the final trial, is beating the knight. But there we go. There we go. Vecna is our lucky first world champion of the Killer Cup. We've finally reached the end. And now, I have something I have to say. Fredbear, I fucking told you so. I fucking told you so. What do you got to say for yourself, huh? I told you so. Fuck off, I hate you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. You fucking suck, I told you so. I was right. I'm always right, baby. I'm always right. Anyway, there we go. We've finally reached the end of the tournament. GG's Vecna. Yep, GG's Vecna. He did it in the end. He played it ferociously. He played in a manner. Can make Fredbear leave again. No, me and Fredbear are on good terms now. I'm broke now. I only just repaired your relationship. Don't worry. We're thick as thieves now, aren't we, Fredbear? Yes. we're good. But yeah, that's the end. I I have no more to say. Vecna will get a reward for his victory in time. You know, we'll give him a little victory, a little something now. Here, just give me a moment to set it up. But here you go. There's his reward. There he goes. The champion of the tournament. Vecna. Damn, man, who do you think you are? Oh, unlucky. OMG, adorable, lol. Yeah, he's looking adorable. It fits him well. My favorite part were the crash outs and the thrush chants. Yep. Yeah, there were plenty of crash outs. I'm certainly convinced that this entire event has taken years off my life. Because the shit I have seen over the course of all this, just through playing Killer, is been horrendous. The things I've seen, the things I've experienced, I have a new respect for Killer players.